Hi, my name is Alan from LLW Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a set video. On the 12th of May 2024, HDB issued a press release on resale flat listing portal for HDB flat owners to list and market their flat by their own. I'm obviously very disappointed when I hear this, especially so for someone who is very active in the HDB resale market. In today's video, I'll be sharing HDB journey on leveraging technology to streamline and simplify the process relating to the buying and selling of HDB flats. And most importantly, the impact to the property market and property agents as a whole. Sit back, hold tight, dearly with me. Last Sunday, HDB announced a new resale flat listing service, or RFL in short. In HDB press release, HDB mentioned that the RFL service seeks to create a transparent, reliable and trusted marketplace for the listing and transaction of HDB resale flats. Flat owners or their property agent can list flat for sale and complete their resale transaction on the HDB flat portal. Flat buyers can browse and compare new and resale flats options on a single platform. And the soft launch of the RFL service starts on 13 May 2024 and will be officially launched later this month. So, how does this system work? Well, if you know how to sell things on Carousel by yourself, this system is as simple as that. I wouldn't be going through the technical details, as I believe most HDB flat owners are IT savvy enough to explore this system on their own. For those that are not aware, HDB has mentioned before 6 to 7 years ago that they have plans to create an online listing portal. It was held back as I believe the system was not in place back then. However, HDB has improved significantly over the years since 2018 when they introduced the HDB resale portal to streamline the transaction process for resale buyers and sellers and reduce the number of appointments to complete a resale transaction from 2 to 1 and the time needed from 16 weeks to 80 weeks. I can still recall prior to 2018, we have to go for 2 appointments. We call it first and second appointment. In 2021, HDB further improved the HDB flat portal for home buyers and sellers to gather information on the purchase of new or resale flat on a single integrated platform. Then come 2023, they enhanced it with HDB flat eligibility or HFE letter and many other functions. HDB has come a long way. Some ask why did HDB embark on this transformation? Well, this is not by coincidence. It was a deliberate move. This will bring us back to the Real Estate Industry Transformation Map, or ITM for short. In this article, it mentioned that the ITM provides a roadmap for the transformation of the real estate industry to be future ready. It's one of the 23 roadmaps developed under the ITM. Launched on the 8th of February 2018, the Real Estate ITM version 1.0 was developed to transform the real estate industry so that it can continue to grow and provide good jobs for Singaporeans. In short, the Real Estate ITM aimed to strengthening the professionalism and upskilling of the workforce, and secondly, to facilitate seamless, efficient, and secure property transactions. I think they have achieved most of it. Next, come the Real Estate ITM 2025. This is a further enhancement, and this will focus on 3 areas. I will only touch on the first one, which is the most important: the digitalization of the property transaction process, which in this case, that is why HDB has created the resale flat listing services. For the longest time ever, the dominant online property portal has always been Property Guru. They are the pioneer and has a big market share on the online property listing space. Unfortunately, the rest of the smaller portals can't even match its coverage. That is why they have been raising subscription fees for property agents almost on a yearly basis. This led to some unhappiness among property agents. Now, with this new resale flat listing service by HDB, agents don't need to complain about subscription fees anymore, since most flat owners can list and sell their property by their own. This means agents who are not actively marketing HDB flats may not even subscribe or scale down their subscription plans. This will indirectly hurt the revenue stream of such online property portal. Anyway, this is not important for today's discussion. This brings me back to my next question. How many flat owners will DIY and sell their property by themselves? And how many will approach an agent to market? Let's take a look at some numbers first. This is the HDB resale application received by HDB for 2023. It has stated that there are 26,735 transactions. Based on my understanding on the ground, more than half are already DIY buyers. This means in the years to come, more than half will list their property for sale by their own. I know some who are not technically savvy will still engage the use of agent for their professional service. However, those that are younger and even seniors who have better IT literacy will surely explore this by themselves. Here we are talking about money. If they can save money, why not? Anyway, this is something the public has been pushing for, to empower themselves to market and sell their own property without an agent. Finally, their dream has come true. Moreover, this platform is from HDB, something that they are very familiar with and trusted by many. So, what is the impact to the property agent industry? Will this lead to a decline in the numbers of property agents in the industry? Well, there are 35,251 real estate salespersons as at January 1st this year, up from 34,427 in early 2023, and 32,414 agents registered in early 2022. Anyway, I foresee agents that are not productive and mainly deal with the HDB market will be affected. How many of them will be affected? Well, I don't have a number, but let us look into some numbers to get some idea. Here, I've managed to find APAC Realty Limited annual report for 2023. APAC is the listed name for property agency ERA. ERA is the second largest property agency in Singapore. This is the chart that shows their contribution of their business segment. It shows that 32% of the brokerage transactions are HDB leasing and resale. I don't have the detailed breakdown of the leasing and the resale portion, but let's assume 28% are for resale transactions. Let's assume 50% of the transactions are going to DIY in the next few years. This means 14% of the business will be going underwater indefinite. Am I correct? Obviously no. This is only my assumption for this discussion. Here, let's use this cause and effect relation. Can we safely predict close to 10% of the sales industry will lose their job in the foreseeable future? Will I be one of them too? Hopefully not. I know at this junction, members of the public will be very happy that agents are losing their job. I can't blame them seriously. In the past years, we have seen a surge in their numbers due to one key reason: the lucrative of making money in property sales. Thanks to social media, where individuals glorify this industry with their branded watches, luxury car, and even properties. This is the ugly side of my industry, which I'm never ever proud of. That is why you never see me wearing a branded shirt on screen. On another note, I foresee DIY sellers contacting property agents to explore selling their properties through them. If you are serious, we are more than happy to meet you. However, if you are only keen to meet at McDonald's and fish for more information, and ultimately go for the backdoor listing, please hold. We also have a family to feed, just like you. Here, HDB owners will be happy that they can finally transact their properties by themselves without going through an agent. Then what about private property owners? Will they see URA with similar platform too? On a serious note, if property agents' rice bowl is affected by the 4.5 billion industry transformation program for the 23 industries, I just wonder will other industries face the same outcome? By right, the program is to transform the various industries so it can continue to grow and provide good jobs for Singaporeans. But if jobs are being replaced instead, what does this mean for Singaporeans? That is why this is a stark reminder that no job can be forever. That is why I always advocate to upgrade and transform. The job you have today can be gone forever, vice outsourcing to cheaper labors, technology disruption, and so on. For those that are affected by recent retrenchment, you can go to this website for assistance. I hope this website will not be of use to me so soon. Thank you for watching.